Hello everyone, I'm Linda and this is Russell
Hello.
with Seed Faith Homestead. Welcome back. Wanted to let everyone know that subscribed and liked our last video, which was our first video. Thank you so much. And if you're new here, welcome, and please hit that thumbs up button and the subscribe button. It really helps our channel.
That's right, and we are today at our current home, not that the one that we're going to be moving into, but we're back here in our driveway. We've got a special episode today. We're going to be planning some things. We got to talking, me and Linda did, talking about why should we wait till we move when we've got next Friday. They're supposed to close next Friday, so we're going to go ahead and start some things. Planted some seeds. We're going to do that today, and we wanted to plant some for ourselves as well as some friends. So this last winter we did a bunch of planting hydroponically and had good success, especially with greens and all. Never have really tried it indoors with seeds yet, with dirt, so we're going to try that today. So I'm excited that y'all all here on this journey, and we're going to have a good time, I promise you. Anything else you want to share before we go inside?
No, thanks for being here.
All right, thank you so much. Hey, we're all in the basement here. This is my daughter, and of course Linda's daughter as well, Leah. Leah, you got anything you want to say?
Hey y'all, this is me. I got to go.
She's got to go. She's always always busy and on the go, but she wanted to know what we were doing down in the basement. She's ready for supper, but she's got to wait, unfortunately.
Yeah. You can see our messy basement behind us.
Yes, like we said last time, we are in the process of packing up to move. So, but anyway, I'm fixing to turn it over to Linda and let her share with you. She's the one that does most of the planning in this household, so I'm gonna give it to her.
Okay, we have moved inside. As we said, we're in Alabama. It is so hot here and it is so humid outside. It's even hot in our basement, but this is where we have some things set up where we can start these plant starts. So we've got stuff set out here. We're using burpee seeds. We've got a pan that we're going to set our plants in once we get the seeds planted in the cups. This just came from the dollar store, really cheap. We got these cups from the dollar store as well. I've already labeled them with what we're planting in them with the date, so we can keep up with that. We've got our seed starting mix that we're going to use. We got this from Tractor Supply. We got these from Tractor Supply as well. And then we've just got a candle here where we are going to heat up the nail. And we just want to make, a couple of holes in the bottom for drainage. Like that. Okay, so I have all the drainage holes made, and now I'm just going to put some seed starting mix in this last cup. I've already have some in the other ones, so just filling it up. Kind of shake it down a little bit, and now I'm going to make this first one we have is the burpless cucumber. So I'm going to make 3 little holes. My seeds out, and I'm going to put 1 in each hole, not planting it too deep, and just kind of cover it up like that. The next one we're doing a pickle bush cucumber. Okay, and the next is cilantro. I love cilantro. Love salsa. Leah does too. Leah and I love some Mexican food. And next is the summer squash. The summer squash and the cucumbers will probably plant in 5-gallon buckets once these get large enough. And the last one is basil. Ooh, these are tiny, tiny seeds. Okay, and now I'm going to just do the rest of the cups for each of these. So some of you may be wondering why I didn't just plant the cucumbers or the squash in the ground, but again, we're moving hopefully next week. So we're just so anxious to get started and so excited about, planting some food that we wanted to go ahead and get started. So we wanted to do some plant starts, so when we get to our new home, we can transplant those into 5-gallon buckets or into our raised garden bed, or wherever we see might be the best fit for it. So at this point, I'm going to pour some water into the tray, probably about that much. So let me get on.
And while she's pouring this water, it's only going to be in there for about maybe an hour, just to kind of soak up in there. Then we'll drain this water out, so it doesn't rot. That's good, Lynn.
Okay.
Looks like it's covered.
Yeah, all the bottoms of the cups are sitting in the water, and then I'm just going to spritz the top so they're good and wet. Also, the cucumbers and the squash, I know we've got a lot of seeds probably in one small area. We may not be able to harvest all 3. We'll probably just take the best of the 3 plants out of that particular cup.
And the reason being with cucumbers, as most of y'all probably know, the roots grow so much and the plant grows so fast, they interlace themselves in the cup, and it's hard to separate them without actually damaging the root system. So found it is better to just clip where it comes up out of the ground and save the best one. So that's the reason behind that.
Okay. So in about an hour, we'll pour the water out of the pan and we'll bring them back in and just leave them overnight to sit in the dark.
That's right. And the reason we're pouring the water out is, of course, so it doesn't rot the seed. It gets too wet in there, but she just, as you saw, she moistened it from the top. She spritzed all the ones pretty good, so the seeds should be nice and wet and damp. So that's the end of this process until tomorrow, when I'll turn the lights on over them on the grow light area, and they should break through the ground in 2 to 3 through the soil in 2 to 3 days. So
hopefully. So y'all can follow our progress and see how they do.
So anything else you want to say, Lynn?
Again, thanks for joining us. Like, share, subscribe, and we appreciate you. Yes. God bless.
God bless you. Thank you.